People often repeat the same unhealthy relationships because the brain is more attracted to what feels familiar than to what feels healthy. This isn't weakness. It's psychology. A study from the University of Toronto found that people are 2 to 3 times more likely to choose a familiar negative pattern over a new healthy one. The brain prefers what it already knows, even if what it knows is painful. This is why someone who grew up around criticism or emotional distance may feel strangely comfortable with a partner who ignores their feelings. It feels normal, meanwhile, when someone kind and stable appears, it can feel confusing or even too quiet. One client once told her therapist, "He's so good to me. I feel uncomfortable." She was uncomfortable because he was wrong for her. She was uncomfortable because her body wasn't used to emotional safety. Yet another reason people repeat these patterns is neurochemistry. Dramatic or unpredictable partners often create a strong emotional high. A 2019 study found that inconsistent affection increases dopamine release by up to 400%. That's why hot and cold behavior can feel exciting, even though it's unhealthy. It's the same chemical system involved in addiction. In contrast, stable relationships release common chemicals like serotonin and oxytocin. These chemicals feel peaceful, not intense. To someone used to chaos, peace feels like no chemistry. Attachment research also explains this cycle. Hazen and Shaver studies show that people with anxious or avoidant attachment often choose partners who match their old emotional wounds. For example, a person who never felt enough as a child may keep choosing partners who make them work for love. It's not that they enjoy suffering. Their mind is trying to solve an old problem with new people. Real-life examples are everywhere. Someone leaves a controlling relationship, promises they'll never do again, and then dates another controlling person with a different haircut. Another person keeps falling for emotionally distant partners, thinking, "This time, I can fix him." And many people insist, "I always attract the wrong type," not realizing they are recognizing a familiar emotional pattern, not an attractive one. Breaking this cycle isn't just about willpower. It requires retraining the nervous system. Psychology research on habit forming shows it takes 66 days to change emotional patterns, and about 90 days of consistent healthy interaction for the brain to become more interpretable as safe instead of strange. That means the beginning of a healthy relationship may feel slow or unfamiliar, but that discomfort is actually a sign of growth. Over time, something shifts. Calm begins to feel natural. Respect feels normal. Being valued feels expected instead of surprising. The same person who once felt addicted to emotional drama can learn to enjoy stability. What once felt boring starts to feel like peace. In the end, people stop repeating painful relationships when they realize one simple truth. The comfort zone is built from old survival, not from real love. And when the brain finally learns that safety can feel gentle instead of dramatic, the entire pattern changes. If you enjoy these videos on self-improvement, subscribe to the channel. There is new video coming every week. Thank you, and stay spiritual.